Hello everyone, Shadefyre here, and welcome back to Let's Play Ash's Afterglow. This is episode 13, so hopefully it'll be a lucky one. Last time we reached the town of Prosperity, which is a fairly large town compared to Michonne Circle or The Wall, and we picked up some jobs, though we do have a few more people to talk to, I think, because I didn't even manage to get all the way around town, as I really didn't want to have to voice everybody in one episode. So we're down here in the tunnel network beneath the town to try and clear out the mutants, because this is where all of their water purification pipes run. So this is back in the vent where... Oops. Back in the vent where we died. You know, when I ducked my head out there and got shot by the Manslayer. So we should be able to get up to him from here. But man, even this map turns out, like, to have a lot of paths we're going to have to explore separately. Oh, shit. He was just hiding back there. Still not entirely sure why the bayonet doesn't seem to kill them, even with a direct hit. And then most of the time it does. Okay. So this all seems to be still running. Maybe this is the main machinery for the water filtration plant, though it looks pretty torn up. So these mutants have been causing trouble in here, for sure. Okay, there's the other Manslayer. Okay. So ideally, I should be able to kill these guys if I'm one-on-one without taking a hit, using just the shotgun. Ooh, it's really dark in here. Also, I'm getting shot at, but I don't know where the pit fiends could even stand down there. Oh, okay, we got the lights back on. So this is where we first encountered the mutants down here. Oh, there's one back here somewhere. No power. Well, I thought we just turned the power on, but maybe we gotta get these turbines turning again? I mean, these are not really turbines. These look like water filtration tanks. Start pulling all of these switches. Alright, we're doing okay on health, but we don't really have any armor. Maybe we should buy some from the leather smith. Or leather worker, I guess you wouldn't call them a smith. Alright, so much for doing alright on health. I wanted to see if I could kill him just using the burst fire. Okay. So that is the same Manslayer over there. Oh boy, that's not a group I want to get involved with. Forgot we had the electromagnetic junker musket now, so maybe we should try this out on one of them. See how powerful it is. First I gotta take out the pit fiends. Alright, one shot at a full charge. That's pretty good. So yeah, we've basically got a bit of a railgun now. And a lot of ammo for it. Looking to take out one of their shields. Yes, but it doesn't kill them. Shit. That does so much damage. So I think the shotgun is still better for these guys. Unless they just batter you. And again, like the first time I did this, I had very little trouble, but now I'm just dying again and again. Okay, so he's not over here anywhere, which means he's probably hiding in one of those tunnels. Come on out, you fucker. Yep, I think they're both in there. Which is a bad spot to try and fight them. I'm hoping they'll follow me out. I think I just one-shotted him. I still hear another one. Also, the gibs are stuck down there. Okay. Save, so I don't have to do that again. Now, where was that switch? Did all this, and I came out here, and there was a switch over here. Grab that. I'm going to use it. So, something, something. Hey, my health is looking good. No power. So, where was the one that killed me? Pull that switch. Pull that, and then run away. Alright. Didn't work that time. I think it's because I hit more to the right than the left, so I mostly hit his shield. Okay, so they came from over here. So this seems relevant to our quest. I'm guessing that the elevator that we saw near the start is probably something separate, and this goes back here. Clear gas tunnels. Okay, so is this not even where we're supposed to be? Is this an elevator? It looks like it's an elevator. And it looks like it leads down to where we were before. Oh, it is an elevator. Because this is the grate that we saw last episode. Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything up there. How are we doing on secrets? We have none yet. But yeah, remember when I said, oh, this must be a short level then, because there's only a few secrets and not too many enemies. I'm glad that they put ladders pretty much everywhere that you could fall, or ways back up. Like, there's not really anywhere where it's like, oh, I didn't think you'd fall in there, so I didn't give you a way to escape. That's a pipe bomb. Thankfully, the hitbox on the wood would not let me walk past it. Because it's a tripwire, not a proximity bomb.
Ha! Knew I heard someone creeping around back here. The hell are you doing down here, scav?
Hi. How are you?
Look, scav, I'll make it simple. This is roamer territory. The boss doesn't want anyone down here. You want to speak to him, go topside.
Boss?
Garavito, our leader. Go back the way you came, head topside, head to the Junkyard gates. He wants to talk to every scaver coming through the Badlands. It's important, so don't ignore it.
Alright.
Good. Honor his word and he'll reward you greatly. For we are the roamers. Feed the machine.
So do they worship their vehicles then? So this must be the entrance to Junkyard. I'm really tempted to just kill these guys, because, like, I'm gonna kill them eventually. Might as well do it now, right? Something worthwhile in there. Alright. Well, we'll at least humor the offer before we kill them all. Even if that turns out to be a bad idea for us. I wish that we had that map we found. So there was a map on the wall. I kind of wish that when you were in this area, the journal would show, you know, that kind of map instead of just the surface map. That tunnel is on the other side. Need to go back the way we came. Also this tunnel, but I think those are dead ends. This one here, which is open now? Or is this the one that leads to the... Yeah, this is the one that leads to the bricked up wall. Right here. Okay, so maybe the elevator actually leads us to the tunnels we want to go to. But this is supposed to connect to that biodome as well. Or botanical gardens. I've seen it listed as both. Though I feel like we've been hearing about the botanical gardens since we were still back in the city. So I'm guessing that's something that's like outside of Atlanta. Let me find my way back to where we started, which is around here somewhere. Back here is the elevator. Okay, there's the map. Where are we? We're... I guess, yeah, you have to turn this sideways to look at it. I think? Well, this is not super helpful, but it lets us know that that's the way we came in. There's the pumps/junkyard and the botanic gardens. Though I wonder if the pumps are what we're trying to get to then. Okay, here's the elevator. So we didn't actually go down here last time when we first discovered it. Oh boy, we're out of light. We got these NVGs, but should only really use them as I need them because I don't think we can recharge them ever. Okay. Waiting directly behind the door. I can't fit through there. They're still pretty easy to deal with. They haven't gotten any tougher or anything. Gas saw mechanism. Okay, so that should be the last thing we need to build the Project Pig. So yeah, I'm glad those weren't like super hidden or anything. They were just around if you explore. Another exit this way. This looks like it has to be the gas tunnels, right? High pressure, engage max, 2 valves only. Well, this is obviously how they came in. Also, we're going to recharge our light. But I am, overall, really enjoying this so far. Like, it's just a really well-made total conversion that I think is going to be fairly brought up a lot when compared to other total conversions that come out in the next few years. Okay. I don't know what that did. Oh, this water's not very deep. So this is flowing to somewhere. Oh, shit. God damn it. I'm always in such a bad spot when they first pop out. And there is no sidestepping that shotgun. Because even though it is a projectile, it's a bunch of projectiles. So most of them will still hit you even if you sidestep. Okay. So this door opened. And this door did not. And also we can go this way now because I can see. Oh, I think this was just a shortcut? Yeah, this is just a shortcut back where we came in. Alright, so now we head down here. I think this would have been underwater before we turned that switch on. This seems like what we're supposed to be doing, though. mean, it says 2 valves only. Oh boy. So every time I get some progress here, another group is going to spawn from this hole. Alright, let's not get blasted with the shotgun this time. That does not stun him. I'm still trying to find a more effective way to kill those guys, which is why I don't just resort to the shotgun every time. Alright, see how much of him was blocked by the wall and he still killed me with that shot? There is no avoiding that. You either have to be completely out of the way, or you're going to take a big hit. And if you're not close enough, you won't stun him either. Yeah, these guys are kind of particular in how you have to deal with them. Which I wouldn't mind, but they're becoming pretty common at this point. I mean, maybe I just need to start using stuff like the Master Blaster. Instead of just saving it forever. I think we're gonna blast the big guy, though, with the railgun. He's already here. I didn't see him last time when I hit those valves. Two shots. So this is probably my favorite gun now. It was already pretty cool before, but like having more than one shot and being able to charge it up to even more damage has made it a new favorite. I don't know what activating that actually has done for me. Oh. I'm gonna hope that this is not the town's main machinery then. Because I'm pretty sure it's gonna explode. Clear gas tunnels done. Okay, so we blew it up, so now they can't get in. So that was not an important machine for the actual water pump, it was just for a gas system. Right? Yep, this collapsed. And now that objective is complete and these doors have opened. We already checked this. There was another door that was closed, right? Warning, chlorine. A glowing computer terminal is set into the wall. Fortunately, it still seems functional. An open window is flashing an error warning. The sight of it gives you a strange feeling of dread in your gut. Error diagnosis. Ventilation system failure. Pump 01 offline. Pump 02 offline. Pump 03 offline. System reset failed after 20 attempts. Manual restart required on affected pumps. Air test. Testing. Test results. Chlorine 90%. Oxygen 7%. Trace others 3%. Warning. Chlorine concentrations above 1000 ppm. Serious risk of asphyxiation death. Corrosion hazard. Protective equipment must be worn. Yeah, I'm not touching this yet. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna need like a gas mask or something to get in here. Our respirator isn't gonna cut it. So we'll talk to some folks in town and see if they can get us a respirator, or a better respirator. We never did figure out what that banging sound was. Okay, now we got a shortcut. Shit. Okay. So the elevator has another floor. You kidding me? Is it gonna come back down on its own, or am I just trapped down here now? Because this is the only way back up. There's a vent dropping straight down. Yeah, it's just going up and down now. It's not actually coming all the way down here. Son of a bitch. There's no other way out of here. This is all just connected back to that one elevator. Like, I don't think this is an intentional, oh, you're stuck down here, gotta find another way out kind of thing. I think it's literally just bugged. Alright, well, I'm not gonna let this be a problem, so we're gonna no-clip onto the elevator. Uh-oh. Still, a little bit stuck in the wall. Thankfully, when you no-clip, you kind of just go up to any surface. You don't have to, like, fly through. Yeah, see, so it got stuck here where it's not supposed to go, because this is where it started initially, which is just, like, into the ceiling. So that's a bug that'll have to be fixed, I think. Alright. Let's head back outside and talk to... I don't remember his name, but the mechanic. Which is... this way. Nope, that goes down. There we go.
No sweat. Anything else I can help you with?
I cleared out the tunnels.
Really? That'll be a big help. Be nice to not have to worry about getting killed and eaten whenever I do my maintenance cycle. It's always nice. Let me throw something your way as a reward. Little scrap. I'll throw in a good word with the sheriff as well. Thanks.
More junk is always helpful. Thanks.
No sweat.
Got any more work?
Me? I've got nothing right now. Always lots to do around here, though. We're always busy. Not sure about what a scaver can do, though. Unless you feel like helping me get one of those old cars working. Never mind. One day when I have the time.
Any jobs you know of around here?
Looking for work?
Oh, this is the same one, but we already did that. Patch, I already cleared out the tunnels. Oh, I think this is a bug as well. I could keep telling him about that, and he would keep paying me. Which we're not going to abuse, but I got 50 scrap there, and I'm gonna be keeping it. Okay, so we're gonna have to ask around some more. Question is, what do we upgrade now? Because I think I've got kind of all the upgrades that I really wanted out of the ones we have, so I think the rest we're going to have to start spending. What's the other machine pistol one? Michonne Ultra, handling mod. Double magazines and a full overhaul, improving stability and reload speed. That seems pretty good. Now it is a badass machine pistol. I took care of the problem with the tunnels.
You did? Amazing. I'll be sleeping soundly tonight knowing full well that no ugly cannibal is going to be crawling out of my toilet. Just let me tell you, Scavenger, I'm actually starting to like you.
Sounds like you just have a problem with your crops now.
Yeah, they say the soil here isn't so great. Something about there being...
Oh yeah, we already did this. So... we need to check out the dome, but we also have to find these farmers in the first place to talk to them. We haven't done that yet. That's the plant. I gotta figure my way around this town now. Okay, well, no one's using this stuff. It's now my stuff. So a lot of these are just guards. We got a junk store. I can probably break that. I don't think there's anything behind it. No, that's actually just a texture. This guy. I don't think we're looking for Kyle because we don't know who Kyle is, unless that's the farmer. This does look like the farm's out here. Just kind of, you know, familiarizing myself with the layout of the area. Still can't tell what this one is. It's not a familiar poster. Somebody had bullets. That's illegal. Who's this lady? Is this the bar? Scaver. Name's Mel. Booze is 30. Food is 40. Don't like it? Get out. Got any local news? News? Here's some news. Curious Scaver wastes bartender's time not buying anything. Get the fuck out. Alright, what food are you serving? Corn cob with a side of green shrub. $50. You want it or not? What exactly is a green shrub? We dig them up from the lake. They taste pretty good if you fry them a little. What? That's not good enough for you? I mean, if it's like the first game, then this should heal me at least. 50, sure. How bad could it be? Here, enjoy it while it lasts. Got time to talk now? Fuck it. Why not? Not like there's anything else to do. What's your opinion on the Baron? Him. I came here... Oh, this is actually a guy. I thought he was kind of like an older lady named Mel. Alright, well, same voice. I came here expecting somewhere safe to live, with a chance to start a family. All we got is poisoned ground, poisoned water, and a big wall. Same as everywhere, and now the raiders are here too. He's a crook, you ask me. Anything interesting going on? Farms are dying. That makes things pretty interesting, huh? And we get these weird scraps of colored paper flying around the town now and then. Got words like Nintendo and Fatari on them. Fuck knows where they keep coming from. You ever been to Uptown?
Nope, you don't get a look at that place unless you're some fancy big shot. Doctors, tech guys, chemistry guys, so-called important people.
That's all I need right now. Alright, so that healed us up pretty good.
What is it, Junker? Bar's over there.
I'm looking for Kyle.
Yeah? So, who wants to know?
Heard you had a problem with your crops.
Problem? Doesn't even begin to describe it. Wait, are you working for the sheriff? Tell that guy I ain't sending no more men to die down there. It's a fucking suicide.
What do you mean?
Tunnels, fucking death trap. Did you not see what happened to Danny? All for some fucking magic beans? You tell him we don't need some old fucking stories. We need water.
What seeds?
Baron seems to think the dome has some kind of old super seeds stored there. Thinks they could grow in this soil. Load of bull. Any more people and more water. Fucking magic fucking seeds.
What is the dome?
Big glass garden up in the northwest. Can't miss it. Except you can now, because the road collapsed. Doesn't matter anyway. No one has been over there and lived to tell about it. Well, except Danny, and he's fucking dead, God rest his soul.
What happened to him?
Came back covered in gas bag spores is what. Haven't really gas bags down in the tunnels before. Guards run regular patrols. Well, they used to. Only one place he could have got covered in spores from. The dome.
How do I get there?
Only way there now is through the tunnels, maybe. Ask Patch. He looks after all that stuff. I'm just trying to survive out here, pal.
It's worth looking, right?
You want my opinion? And you asked, so you're gonna get it. No magic beans are gonna save this town. I don't know if you noticed, but we got a bit of a situation here with regards to the water situation, and the Baron won't do nothing about it.
I heard there's some kind of drought.
Drought. Good one. The Badlands has tons of water. Just need to clean it first. Of course, not much of that goes to us, the poor mugs who do all the work. All gets traded out to other towns, so Uptown can live their life in luxury.
Uptown?
Across the east side. You can get there through the guard room, except you can't, and neither can I. Only citizens are allowed in there, and by citizens they mean people too important to live in the trash like us common workers.
Tell me about the Baron.
He's the guy that built this place, or so they say. Reality is we do most of the work, you never see him at all. Spends a day in Uptown, taking life easy in his greenhouse. Same with the guards and their families. The rest of us get water rations.
I'm only interested in finding this dome.
Fine, you got a death wish, you go right ahead. But you'll need one of those special suits if you want to survive the trip. Ask Patch, he'll tell you. But I gotta tell you, Scav, you're wasting your time working for these assholes.
Why's that?
I'll tell you why. Because they'll just use you and kick you out. See how they treat us? No offense, but I didn't see them treating Scavenger to a warm welcome. Listen.
Pop quiz.
When your leader stops giving and starts taking, what do? Shoot them? Jesus, Scavenger, don't say that so loud. But I admire that, kid. You got the idea. Tell you what, I got a favor to ask you. Might get a little dirty, but you help me, I'll help you, capiche?
What kind of problem? Favor?
Right, so here's the thing. A little while ago, one of our boys gets sent to check this dome out, find these seeds. Comes back all covered in this green shit. Now, Danny, he went missing. But he left some of this stuff behind, and it was gas bag spores. So these things are nasty, and if you're dead, they'll turn you into one of those things. But if you eat them, they make you sick. Really, really sick. I know this because a couple of the Baron's cronies might have accidentally been given some and ended up in the doc's office.
I think I can see where this is going.
You do you? That was only a tiny handful of spores. Imagine we get a whole bunch of them. Make a lot of people sick. Maybe guards, maybe while they're lying in bed. Might be about that time that someone stages a little revolution. Get me, kid?
So you want me to find spores?
I can show you. Find me a good-sized bunch of spores, the more the merrier. That's all I ask, Scav. And if you find those seeds too, come find me. I've got a plan and want you in it. I promise you I can make it worth your time.
I'll think about it. Alright, so we went to talk to him about a quest, and we got another quest. So yeah, it looks like that's behind the poisoned door. A scavenger stands before you. He nods at you, his eyes fixed on yours. You're new. Don't think we've met. Name's Silver. Now, are you the fucking crazy kind of scav or the normal kind? If I was crazy, how would I know?
Well, you seem to have some rudimental logical thinking still, so I guess you're human.
In a sense.
Sorry, but I like to know where I stand with people when I meet them. I don't really like speaking to the crazy ones.
Is this your store?
No, I run it alongside a few friends. I'm just the one who does the trading because I'm reasonably normal. I don't suppose you ran into any other scavengers on your way into town?
No, not since I got here.
Thought it was a long shot. Anyway, yeah, this is my store. I'm not sure if it would interest you much unless you found a nice little spot for yourself and feel like giving it some decorations. All the useful stuff like bullets, meds, or tools we sell onto the town are in the market.
Any traders here you'd recommend?
Leather worker is decent if you need clothes. Junk dealer is overpriced and run by a snake. The armory, if you can get into uptown, is run by a fascist. The dock and the bar are okay. Not great, just okay. Do what I do and wait for a caravan to trade anything expensive.
Any good claims around here?
Not really. Scrapyard is pretty bare apart from car parts, and you'd have to get rid of the raiders in there. Most of the old buildings are empty now. Stripped out most of the good stuff already, so that just leaves the old reactor site or the dome. Don't know if you've seen those yet.
Reactor Site?
One of our claims. You been to the north yet? You can get there by taking the road west out of town, and taking the first left and left again. There's an old, power plant or nuclear waste site. Found a few hazard suits while we were there. The best one we kept, which is the one I sold to Danny.
That sounds dangerous.
Yeah, pretty much a full hot zone. It's hard finding anything up that way that isn't contaminated. Anyway, it's a free claim. The locals tried sending some people up there once. They all got sick. Like these people don't know what Geiger counters are for.
I might check that place out. Anything good left?
Maybe. From what I can remember, we only checked out the turbines room and some of the offices. Might still be some stuff in the old reactor. You serious about going up there? For real?
I don't think I have much of a choice.
Seemed like you know what you're doing. Follow me. We can't talk here.
Is he also going to tell me about the revolution?
Sorry, I just don't trust the locals around here not to overhear and get any bright ideas. Fact is, I need some help, and if you're heading up to the reactor site anyway, it seems like you'd be able to have a look around up there for my friends.
What exactly is the problem?
My friends. We haven't been speaking much lately. We haven't been speaking much for weeks, but I haven't seen them for days now. I need someone to head up to the reactor site and see if they're still there. Don't try talking to them. Just come back and tell me if they're alive or dead.
I'm guessing if we try to talk to them, they will shoot at us. You think they got into trouble?
Maybe. Or they just left town and dumped me here with all this stuff. What I'm trying to say is if they aren't dead yet, they will be. I'm not sitting here all day watching this shop just so they can find a score and split it between themselves. Sick of being the face all the time.
What do you need me to do? Okay, he just wants me to find them. What's in it for me?
You can find them, or you search the whole place and they aren't there. That'll be good enough for me, and I'll make it worth your time in scrap, ammo, or meds. Your choice. Sell their stashes if I need to. Doesn't bother me at this point.
I can take a look. Heading up there anyway.
What? Oh, no, I hit the wrong option. I appreciate it. If you can't do it or don't have the time, I'll do it eventually. Just not quite ready to lose this store. You'll obviously know them when you see them, I would presume. And I'll be here if you want to ask anything about this place or need anything. Even a bit of advice, as thanks.
A question about a job.
Yeah?
Ask away. Maybe I can give you a bit of local wisdom, or keep you out of trouble. You ever hear of the dome having miracle plants? Yeah, I heard that. Sounds like one of those too good to be true stories. Still, stranger things have happened. You head up that way, though. Bring a flamethrower. Can't imagine what a nature reserve would look like after a load of fallout was dropped on it. Probably a hellhole. So I'm guessing this place is going to be a little bit like the EPA was supposed to be in Fallout 2, which is a cut area, but later mods added it back in because it was, I think, fairly well developed, like when they cut it. So, but it was a similar thing where it was a bunch of, agricultural experiments and whatnot that went out of control after the bombs fell. I still want to check that area out because I have Fallout 2 with the various fixes and cut content added back in, but I haven't actually played it through far enough to get to the cut content. Alright, this must be the racetrack. That's something we're gonna have to do as well. There's a lot of stuff to do in Prosperity. I can see why people say this is such a big mod, and that it's possible to miss a lot of stuff. Okay, so let's go talk to Patch. Who's this guy? Oh, this is the race guy. We'll talk to him later. Okay, this is just the news guy. I don't know if he'll give us a quest that we haven't already picked up, or if he just hinted the ones we could pick up. I need to get to the dome. The dome? Are you crazy? You know what? I don't want to know. Probably are. Well, bad news, Scavenger. The northeast road collapsed. The only way I know you get there now is the gas line through the service tunnels. But you'll be dead without some kind of protection. Last guy we sent down there came back weird. What kind of protection would I need? A lot of the chemicals they used here were stored down there. Over the years, they've kind of started to leak. That mask you wear won't be enough. This stuff will burn your skin. One breach could kill you. You need something with a full protection and oxygen supply. Last guy who tried managed to buy a hazmat suit from Silver. Have you met him? He runs the store over on the south side of Lowtown. What happened to that guy? Yeah, one of our guys, Danny, I think his name was. Don't know where he is now. He reached the domes, but he had to come back. Said something about floating monsters and trees that attacked when you got near. Some crazy bullshit. Looked like he was hurt. Had a weird green mold on his clothes. But he wandered off back into the tunnels. He sent a patrol down there, but they never found him. Thanks for the help. Alright, so now do I have to go back to Silver and be like, hey, I need that suit that Danny had? Or do we have to go find Danny's dead body? Because if so, then I don't know where it's going to be, because we searched most of those tunnels. Doesn't seem like he has anything about... Find missing scavs, clear tunnels, find a way north, look for bike. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about finding a hazmat suit. I mean, maybe we just have to take the clues we've been given and go look for it. How much does armor cost? Sure, just like one of those old football outfits they used to wear. I always wonder why they wore that stuff. The way I see it, they didn't even use weapons. I have a suit right now in your size. $100 cash or scrap. just gonna top up my armor, so now we're looking good. Doc doesn't have anything for us. Up, down doesn't have anything for us. So yeah, I don't know what we should do about the hazmat suits. I mean, we also got the hint about there being hazmat suits at the power plant, but they said they took the only good one. And it's the one they sold to Danny, so... maybe Doc knows where Danny went? Well, I guess he left. But we'll ask her. What's wrong with the other patients? Are they contagious? At this stage, I don't think so. Do you know what a gas bag is? I believe they have been infected by ingesting spores. I've seen this before, but never treated it myself. Thankfully, the infection is extremely minor. A larger dose would have likely been fatal, and we'd be dealing with an outbreak of the things. How would you treat that? I'm not sure. This isn't something I've got much material on. These things didn't exist when all my medical books were written. But if I can collect some fresh spore samples, I can perhaps create something to reverse or at least control it. We have a lot of chemicals here, thankfully. We can take a look around, see what I find. That would be helpful. Your best bet is probably the tunnels. Since most of our water comes through here, I doubt we'll get anything useful out of these guys now. Oh, and be careful if you find any spores. I don't want to see you get infected as well. Alright, I'll come back later. Outbreak? I'm not sure. Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong question. Outbreak? Doesn't take much. One corpse with enough spores can grow into a full gas bags within a few hours. If you get enough spores in one place, they can even grow together into other forms. I've heard of some towns losing half their population before they can bring it under control. Fire helps, a lot. It doesn't bring back the dead, of course. I see. Okay. So I don't know if that counts as a quest. We didn't get the beep. But maybe we can find multiple spore samples here? I suppose this scumbag has one. No, we can't even ask him about it. So yeah, I'm kind of torn now if we should go back into the tunnels or if we should go to the power plant. I mean, I guess we should go to the power plant because at the moment we don't know if there's anything you can do with the tunnels. So we'll head over there and then I think we'll wrap up again. It's gonna be a lot of episodes with big chunks of dialogue, I think, while we're in Providence until we start wrapping up some of these quest lines. I don't remember how we actually got there. Wasn't it through a tunnel? We have to like go underground and then through. Okay, that's the junkyard. Oh, so we're on the wrong side. I think they did say take a left and then another left. And we still don't know what to do about that S rock, the secret rock. I mean, that might be a stash that somebody will tell us about. Maybe that's Smiley's stash? Because he said he has a stash he'd offered us if we helped him out. We'll probably end up doing that even though he's a scumbag. Okay, there's the plant. I think the tunnel's right here. Be good, Princess Kill. I would say don't eat anybody, but you're quite allowed to eat people if they bother you. I don't even know what the best way to kill this would be. Yeah, I don't know if they've just gotten tougher, or I'm, like, not using this correctly to do the maximum damage. Like, that killed him. Alright, so we'll look around a little bit, but I think we're gonna have to wrap up because we spent some time in those tunnels. Man, they're all unaware. Oh good, we just found more leather armor. Wasted that 100 for no reason. I got hit 3 times by that one fucking fiend. I suck at avoiding their fireballs. So, I'm guessing there's not going to be any raiders hanging around the power plant. I don't actually think we need to save ammo that much right now. At least we know if we need some help when we go back to town, we can hit up Silver's place again. So I think there's still like 30 health worth of painkillers. Oh boy. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a big one. It's like all interconnected and confusing. But we know that by the end, it will all make sense and all link up. Okay, no power to raise this bridge. Probably need to raise this bridge as well separately. That burst fire really doesn't seem that useful. They are giving me a lot of flamethrower fuel here, which will be handy when we eventually find our way to the dome. So I think we're gonna fight some kind of mega gas bag at the dome, because that's another thing that's mentioned in Vostyok's talk about new enemies. Lightning storm, nuclear cleanup, no plutonium stored overnight. Turbine room. Yeah, there's no power here, so we're gonna probably have to turn on some of this power to get where we need to go. Can we just take this? Rad suits. Oh my god, what the fuck is that? This is not one of your friends, right? Fucking spaghetti nightmare in here. It's dead, whatever it is. Good riddance. That was unexpected. I didn't think we'd see any new enemies here. Junkyard musket. I mean, these are presumably his friends, but I don't know how I confirm that this is them. Yeah, it says find the missing scavs still. Oops. Didn't mean to waste that. Are these your friends? Oh crap, I got stuck. Okay. They left. I'm very lost. There's just so many little tunnels and everything that lead around. I think this is the long tunnel that we dropped down into. Yeah. Alright. Let's get back up to the surface, and then we'll continue from here next time, and see what we can find here in the nuclear power plant. But, until then, you scavers all take care.